Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel Study with Entomologist. So today we are going to discuss the important questions related to the IPM which will be helpful in tomorrow exam. The first question is pest in Latin is known as, so in Latin it is pestis, which means contagious diseases. Next question is Statement A, if an insect is regarded as pest in one place, can be automatically considered as pest in other place or region invariably. And the statement second is pest includes only insect and mites. So option will be both are false, because if a pest is in this India situations is a pest, that then it is not possible, or it is not certainly definite that it will be pest in other place also. In other place it can be like normal insect. Likewise, the statement 2, pest include only insect and mites, but in reality pest includes anything that is causing harm to us or economic harm to us. Likewise, insect, mites, weeds, and the nematodes, birds, all will come under the pest. Next is, in general, minor pest causes loss of. So remember, up to 10% if it is causing, then it is minor pest, and more than 10% if it is causing, then it is major pest. So answer will be 5 to 10%. Next question is integrated control term coined by, so it is coined by Bartlett, but the credit for using the term integrated for the first time goes to, so it is goes to Michael Baker and Bacon, given by the Bartlett but used by Michael Baker and Bacon. Likewise, in previous video we learned that the bioassay term was given by the Finney, but the first time the use of bioassay term was done by the Bliss. Next is, the integrated control was first defined as applied pest control, which combines and integrates biological and chemical control. So this definition was given by the Stern et al. Then main aim of IPM, so ecological compatible techniques we have to use so that we can reduce the pest population, and also with that we can reduce the use of pesticides. So these all are the aim of IPM. Next is, IPM is defined as multidisciplinary ecological approaches to management of pest population, which utilize a variety of control tactics compatibly in a single coordinated pest management system. So this definition of IPM was given by Smith. Next is, farmer field school was started for the first time in, so these are started first time in Indonesia. Next is low external input sustainable agriculture. Sometimes they used to ask the full form of LISA also. So LISA full form is low external input sustainable agriculture was started in. So this term is related to the organic agriculture. So this is first time started in Philippines. Next is, the landmark in IPM in India was the validation of cotton IPM at. So first time it is started in Maharashtra. Next is, one row of marigold alternate after every dash tomato rows as ovipositional attractant for Helicoverpa. So for the tomato and the marigold, the ratio should be 1:16. In artificial control, pest is controlled by, so it is controlled by human intervention or interaction. Next is, management tool which forms the basis for any IPM program is R. So those are all, like cultural also, HPR also, biological also. So in all these manner we can conclude the IPM. Next question is, relatively cheapest pest control method is, so among these all the cultural method is cheapest method. Next is, principle behind the crop rotation in relation to pest management is to stop. So by doing crop rotations we can stop pest multiplications also, because the host availability will be lost during the crop rotations. Likewise, they can't be complete their pest breeding if their host is not available, and pest dispersal also get reduced due to the host gene. That's why crop rotation works in these all. Next is, trap crop for citrus fruit sucking moth is, so the trap crop is tomato. Next, trap crop for cotton leaf hopper is, so it is okra. We all know that if some pest is belong to the cotton, so definitely they will infest the okra also. So multiple times, for most of the pest of cotton, okra is kept as the trap crop. Next is, LA formation in rice reduces. LA means some kinds of path, or we are giving spacing in between the rows of rice. So it reduces the incidence of BPH, because BPH will multiply in the closer spacing, but it will get reduced in the wider spacing. Next is, coating of stored grains with vegetable oil prevents ovipositions of, so it will prevent the oviposition of pulse beetle. Next is, use of infrared radiations to control pest is, so by using infrared we are going to somehow manipulating the physical environment of that particular insect, so it will come under the physical method. Then it is very important questions, and they used to ask this multiple times, that use of light trap is which type of method, legal, physical, mechanical or chemical. So it comes under the, in the refresher you will find that light traps are under the physical method, so it will under the physical only. Then bagging of pomegranate fruit against fruit borer is, so it is a type of mechanical method. Next, Indian Research Institute exempted from phytosanitary certificate restrictions are, so among these IARI and FRI both are exempted from the phytosanitary certificate restrictions. Next is, nodal agency for issuing import permits in India, so for that it is NBPGR. Then total prohibition of import of certain kind of infected material from particular region is known as embargo. Next question is, phytosanitary certificate for the planting material are issued by, so these are issued by the exporting country. Next, Directorate of Plant Protection Quarantine Storage comes under the Ministry of, so it comes under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. The second question they can ask from the here, the establishment year of DPPQS, so remember it is 1946 and the place is Faridabad, UP. Next question is, India is free from the pest, so Colorado potato beetle, Mediterranean fruit fly, Hessian fly, all are absent from India. Answer will be all. Next question is pest of domestic quarantine importance. So in India, these all like Senjo's scale, coffee berry borer, and spiraling whitefly all have the domestic quarantine importance. Next is coffee berry borer was introduced into India from the Sri Lanka. Next question is first plant quarantine port in India. So that port name is Mangalore. Next is National Plant Protection Organization, NPPO for India is, so that is DPPQS. Next question is designated airport with quarantine station is, so it is Amritsar. Next is study of economic decision level termed as, so it is known as bioeconomics. Next, a need-based application of insecticide is governed by, so we know ETL is the action threshold, and here only we used to take decisions although we have to apply insecticide or not. So that decision level is ETL. Next is the amount of injury which will justify the cost of artificial control measures. So this is economic damage. Option A. Next is the effect of pest activities on host physiology that is usually deleterious. So answer for it will be injury. When it will come under the economic term, at the time we can call it damage, otherwise it is simply injury. Next is amount of injury that could be produced by one pest through its complete life cycle, so that is known as injury equivalent. Next, lowest level of injury where the damage can be measured, so it is known as damage boundary. Then pest population that produces incremental damage equal to the cost of preventing damage, it is EIL given by the Padigo. Next is EIL, not term given by the Stern et al, but this definition is given by the Padigo. Next is in EIL formula, marketed value is, so marketed value is always inversely proportional to the EIL. It means costly the product, lower will be the EIL, or cheapest the product, higher will be the EIL. Next is EIL can't be calculated for, so in any like vectors in medical pest or the veterinary pest we can't take any chance, so for these all EIL can't be calculated because its ETL is 0. Next is it is the density of pest population at which control measure should be applied, it is known as ETL. Next is the pest density where marginal crop revenue is equal to the management action cost, so it is known as ETL. Here both are at equal. Next is there is no threshold for termites. Then the average population density of an insect population over a longer period of time unaffected by the temporary interventions of the pest control, that is known as the GP. Next is pest occur one a crop almost for 12 months a year and difficult to control. These kinds of pest is known as persistence pest. So these are the important questions related to the IPM. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.